Wow, that was exciting. So out of nowhere, as I'm ready to die, I'm like, fuck it, I'm good. I'm about to get fucked up. The city's got me over a barrel. There's no way I can fix this car. I have no money. It's gonna cost like $300 probably. For them to look at it costs like 65 to 120 bucks. And it's stranded, so they have to come out here. Which is probably an extra 50, depending. My van, they called it junk and said they're gonna tow it away and give me tickets and ticket my fucking cousin and all this shit. So I called him up and I was like, it's not junk. He said, well, we heard you were living, someone was living in it. I recorded the conversation to make sure I could catch those little nuances of fuck up. They're pretending they don't know. When they're the ones who set the fucking thing up on purpose so that they could then disenfranchise me and fuck me up and leave me to die. Or get me out of town. Ooh, my town. These motherfuckers are immigrants to me. Even if they're Spanish. Yeah. And they're used to bullying fucking poor people and especially indigenous people here. And I happen to also be indigenous. And you know what? Fuck you. I'm with the indigenous people because you guys are lying, cheating, fucking manipulative motherfuckers, Spanish. And you've been doing it for so long, you got sloppy as fuck. So now, y'all is fucking with me. I have to defend myself. They put me in the position to die. I think that warrants a response. So, because I'm a peaceful, educated, articulate, intelligent man who doesn't do drugs or drink alcohol or even have sex. Kind of like a monk, except ethical. So, call the dude at the city who threatened my cousin and called my van junk that I'm fixing up. That's going to be worth like $5,000 when I'm done with it. I called him up and I said, that's not junk. I'm not junk. And if you tow my vehicle, you're going to put my life in danger. And that's not okay. And he cut me off. Hey, you don't cut me off. I tell you what's going on. My name is Vidal Sassoon. I added the Sassoon. I don't know. Sorry. But basically, Vidal tells me what to do. And I do it, Vidal says. Or Vidal gets angry. We don't want that. An angry Vidal is a tasty Vidal. Is a cruel Vidal. And Vidal will destroy you! I'm paraphrasing, but it was something like that. And then, I basically told him, no, I got nowhere to go. You force me to get it, like if you force me out of here, out of my family's property, you will put me in a position to die. And that's against the law. And he goes, well, no, that's not what this is about. No, you can't do that. And you can't. And I said, and I don't mind dying. I'm good with dying. Kill me, please. Because if you, as a result of your negligence or actions, result in my death, my whole family can sue the fuck out of Santa Fe and ruin you. Because you'll be to blame. Vidal. Now, if you guys want to talk to Vidal and tell Vidal what you think, you can call him at 505-670-0804, because I hung up on him. And then he called me back, and I hung up on him again. I didn't even answer that time. I knew what he was going to say. He was totally bullying. He was rude. And he wasn't actually correct, because my van is not junk. I'm working on it. It's not abandoned. He knows that. So he's trying to be like intimidating to make me leave from the intimidation and the harassment of my cousin. And I'm like, my cousin has nothing to do with this. It's not my cousin's van. Did you put a notice on the van? Nope. Then it's not legal for you to do anything to the van because it doesn't belong to the owner of the house. Harassing the owner of the house, that's illegal. You give him a fine, he can sue you. But they're used to being able to do that, and people don't know the law, and they're like, ah. So my cousin goes, ah, because he called my cousin after that and probably gave him a fucking shitload of hardcore fuck you. You know, we're going to fuck you up. And now, if he's not out of there by blah, 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 we're going to come and take your house. We're going to charge you $500 a day. Literally, that's what he threatened. I was like, I don't know that guy. I'm part of the same family, but this has nothing to do with him. This is my shit. So come at me. So he went around. Threatened my cousin again. That's not cool. You're harassing innocent people who are very poor. This motherfucker's so poor, he can't afford fucking plumbing, dude. Water. He's using rain barrel water to flush his toilet. How fucking dare you harass this man who's been here? Our family's been here for hundreds of years, dude. Who the fuck are you? The fact that some entitled, prissy-ass bitch that's not even from here, probably Texan or some shit, with a nice job, can harass locals who've been here for hundreds of years over shit that has nothing to do with them or the city. We don't like how your property looks, so, we're going to charge you money. What? If you don't clean your property to how we like it. The fuck are you? You just moved into town. Why do you get to tell me how to, manage my business? That's how you've been harassing all the locals, huh? Thanks for exposing your tactics, bro. Because I'm going to look into the law and all of this. Because I was going to be a lawyer, and I learned how to do that. And I'm smarter than you, more educated. And I give no fucks. You can't touch me. If you do, I can touch you back. Way more effectively. I promise. So, once again, if anybody wants to ask Vidal about the law, what's going on, are you harassing a guy with a blue van? Why? Did he do something to you? Well, legally, we're allowed to harass anybody who has a vehicle that's junk. I said, it's not junk, obviously. It's worth thousands of dollars. I don't pay thousands of dollars for junk. But it doesn't run because I was upgrading it and putting in a heater core. Wait, you're trying to harass me, aren't you? This isn't about that at all. What's the definition of junk again? I'm going to look that up. Anyway, Vidal. I don't know if his last name is Sassoon, but I hope you tell him. Is this Vidal Sassoon? And his number is 505-670-0804. And he works for the city harassing locals about whatever and then threatening fines to coerce us as some random person. And he's putting my life in danger. And he knows it. So that's fine. If they harass me out, I want y'all to be witnesses and recognize that my children have a right to sue the city.